I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Alright, I'm officially back now. Guess I'll give you a quick sec. Alright, we are back. We're officially back, my guys. Welcome back to Fun and Fantasy United, my friends. Today, we are doing part 2 of the No Level No Challenge, as you guys can see. I did do a lot of, equipment stuff as well, off stream. As you guys can see, I'm not sure if you guys even saw me do this last time. If not, this is where we're at. It's gonna be very awesome, guys. We've got the best equipment right now, as you guys can see, 10,000. And this is basically where it stays. I'm pretty sure, Agnes, yeah. Can't quite physically do anything with these guys yet. And yeah, this is where we're gonna start off. I was gonna do this part off camera because there's a lot of talking, which is fine. And I believe if we go through here, yeah, there's an ATE, which is I didn't do it off camera, off stream, which is I should have. Which is fine. Dagger tries harder. I did do a couple of things off stream, like just do my equipment and all that, and I did just put on some ability, which I'll show you guys after this. I'm from the country. Yeah, brilliant, bro. You just win. Yeah, that guy just is really doing it. Thanks, lady. Really? You called her a lady? Well, that was nice. So, right here, I'm going to show you guys my abilities I have set. I set add status and beast killer. I have basically been having that actually. Add status, it adds weapon status effect when I attack. So if I have silence on my weapons, it'll put silence on the bosses, which would come pretty handy. Prevents darkness would also come in pretty handy. Just in case if a boss puts a blindness effect on me, I should be pretty okay for now. Then other than that, I did freaking not do hardly anything off stream because I'm so focused on completing this ultimate challenge, and the challenge will actually remain to its name. Yeah, I can't. You guys can see I can't get to these treasure boxes due to the mid mill. Which is, we'll get back here at this 3 and collect those. And also, the mayor's key, which is we can't obtain yet till later in the game. So we'll basically do this side. We'll also do this side quest later, because over here it'll give you a 30. I believe it's 3,000. And I am doing a couple of side quests as well, which is I'm going to show you guys. If we go to my key items right here, I got Aries, which is the story of 12 zodiacs and 11 zodiacs pondered. How best to catch his Virgo's heart. Aries headed east. So technically we're on the east side of the map. That's why I already that's what the Celestial coin says. And now we'll have to we might have to show some stuff, so let's go ahead and let's do that. I'm sorry we're not open yet. Yes, I do need some medicine actually. So, of course, just for the upcoming couple of bosses, we're actually gonna buy a couple of these. Or we'll ahead and buy 7. Because I got the money for that. And, of course, we're going to buy 6 of these. Which brings us down to 3, which brings us down to 9k, which is fine. We'll sell a couple of these things and get our 10k back. And for minis, we're going to need these just in case they put us into stop mode. Darkness and these are basically to be the kind of most crucial things at the moment that we need to have. And that's basically it. And wind, water, thunder. So bronze helm, I'm going to need to use this during the boss fight at Gazmaluk Cavern, which is really the next boss fight that we're going to have. And other than that, the thunder damage. Since the boss coming up will use a lot of thunder damage, I'm going to need to put the rubber helm on as well. If I don't have any of these things on. Like I said, I need to see something for the upcoming bosses so far, so let's see. Can I ask you something? Be right back, guys. Yeah? Oh no. I'm not in the middle of the live stream. Yeah? Alright, we're back. Alright, we start on the BB here. By the way, guys, I'm like I said, guys, this is no mod, no money, no cheating, no nothing. There's gonna be a couple of side questions that I will as the Chocobo side quest because that's gonna take a freaking lot of work. But if you guys want to watch that, watch me do the Chocobo side quest, that'll be a different stream. So maybe one day there's gonna be at least 3 streams of Final Fantasy 9 coming up, which most be likely will be awesome. Oops. Just give me a sec. I still need to press the OK button. Yeah, still a lot to talk. The other thing about these is that the talking really does bar like a lot of time. Oh, another ATE, let's get that. Alright, please. We have 11,000. Alright, let's start over here. Okay, I did quit the raid one, awesome. Oh yeah, I thought Alright, the challenge, wish you good luck. Thanks, man. I'll appreciate that. I'm gonna need as much luck as I can, man, technically. Patience, you know. Okay, understood is literally not good vocabulary, and also it's not good English. So it's understand, not understood. That might have been an error on their part. Why do they put the quotations though? Must be because they're talking. Alright, I'll catch you later. Good. Oh. Bruh, I'll catch you later. Crossing the border is gonna be rough. It certainly will be because I'm such a low level. What? Welcome. Certainly, I am certainly welcome. Ether, feather hats, I got 2 of those, but never help. Oh, I don't want to spend my money though. I'm gonna need 2 of these, and 2 of these. And wind damage though, I'm gonna need 2 of those. I have those all set. Because this boss uses a lot of fire and ice attacks. That's why I have silence on my weapon. As the thing about the mage measure people underrate is this. I need a silence stat because if I can actually go into trance, which is my trance level is actually not that high as you guys can see. It's very low, but I can pretty much just let him feed my trance bar and kill him that way. So far, all my characters are defaults, which is fine. I have them to their default names. Oh yeah, this guy right here, you can also do the Magnet Central side quest, which is I will not be doing it during this live stream. I did get all the items in this little area, except for a few. Because someone knows we need to come back here, which is fine. Which is disc 2. Which is when we come back here. And then get that awesome ether that's in the farm. Like I said, how long have I been live? Oh, only 20 minutes. Couldn't make anything bad. Which is I should be freaking at the boss right now, but I had other things that had to be done. Queen's Bronze Diner. This is an ATE that you can avoid. I do have a freaking napkin here. Because for Final Fantasy VIII, there were certain things I had to write down. Final Fantasy IX is the same thing. Actually, is it 7? No, yeah, 7. Okay. 7 has a combination. Not even sure if Final Fantasy IX has any of them. The thing is should I live stream? Because I'm doing, this is part 2 by the way of today. And then 1, 2 will go today, and then 3, 4 will be tomorrow, 5, 6 will be Thursday, 7, 8 will be Friday. It's gonna be it's gonna be several parts of this by the way. Also, I might also stream other games as well, besides this. But anyways, guys, we are back, my friends. And we have attained our second character of the game, which is a level 1. I really don't want to fight anyone because she'll level up. But we'll carry her, just in case. Because you never know, that may be a random fight. Not a random fight, but an unavailable, well not unavailable, a unescapable fight that we might get into. Oh, what's her chance at anyways? Oh, she's just higher than mine. Damn. That's alright though. Okay, let's equip her with some stuff on. This one will raise elemental attacks. The thing is, we don't really have any of those. So we can go ahead and equip those. This one, we're going to raise a spirit when he equipped. We can go ahead and equip that. This is the only one that we'll need is thunder, and that's about it. We need a thing that can protect from ice and thunder and fire, because this boss does a lot of that. And right here will be our first encounter where we can actually get her to level up, because there's an actual unescapable fight that we have to get into down below. And like I said, we're pretty much gonna have to fight them because we can't escape from them. But we might as well though, just to get our level up, just to get our levels up there. Because I'm definitely gonna utilize like anything that I can't escape from, which is I'm going to try to anyways. Make sure it is. If it is possible to escape from them, then I will do that. But if it's not, then I'll have to fight them. And of course, get another level up. But what is the least level up you can possibly get by fighting the unescapable freaking monsters? It'll be probably very, very minimal. What's going on with this village? Yeah, I know, right? There's got to be somewhere we can go underground. Yeah, I know, there is. Because I saw it. Just through here. Hey, wasn't there a little village guy right here? Yeah, you go in here, interact, and let's go down. Okay, there's a cool breeze. We're gonna go down because we already collected all the items in that area. Now this is the spot where we like to collect a lot of these items. Going down here. Down here would be $156, which is gonna become very, very useful later on. Which really wouldn't matter due to the stuff that we're gonna have to buy later on. Like I said, I don't want to use the money mod right now, because if I do that, the challenge is ruined and it will make no sense. But we're gonna play out how as it is. But if I have to use the money mod, I will, just to get my only to get all of my stuff, and that's about it. Like I said, I don't actually want to use that. If I do use any mods or cheats, you don't risk ruin the challenge, guys, and I don't want to do that. But if I have to use the money mod, I will. But I don't want to do it because it's not that time yet to use it. We still have a lot of money to go through. Yeah, the barrel. Yeah, we get the fucking barrel patterns. Ding, 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 ding. I agreed. Let's go. Be sure. All right, let's go. They went farther inside. They sure did. We will go into some fights, but we don't want them. All right, we got another potion here. Come on. I keep pressing my L3 R3 buttons, they don't really do anything. Okay, yep. Okay, so this is where you can start. I believe where you can start the Magnet Central side quest here. Yeah, this is where you start the Magnet Central side quest, which is right here. Okay. Yeah, well, okay. The wheel. Get that transfer down. Oh, another potion. Nice. Like I said, I'm going to have to rely on heals, and I also have to utilize all the escapable monsters as normal, because like I said, if I can't escape them, then we're at the force to fight and gain experience, which means if I do level up, guys, it's not my fault, it's the game's fault. Like I said, I will always try to escape though, but I just hope we don't run into too many unescapable battles, because they don't want to cheat like that either, if you guys know what I mean. Like any optional unescapable bosses, I will go for those, just so that way I can go ahead and just get a little bit up ahead of the boss, because the next boss we're going to defeat does a lot more damage than our HP, so I'm going to go ahead and utilize the unescapable monsters that we're about to face, which is on the right hand corner, right where all that mist is. We're going to go through there, because we can also fight and encounter some good experience monsters, and I don't think we can escape from them, but we'll sure try before we fight them. So we'll just go ahead and try to escape. Come on, can you guys stop talking? Jeez, you're making the lesson longer just by talking. Talk. Yeah, we are gonna need a third. Oh, just because of the fact that BB is also on a really low level, and his HP is not really up there either. Neither is daggers. So we're gonna go ahead, get the $95. Enter this because it also has some items in here, but we'll have to fight our way through the mist monsters. And here we go, boys. What? 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 Give me a sec, guys. What? Huh? Cool. Alright, boys, we're back at it. Again, sorry for a long wait. I was literally busy freaking making something right now. I do apologize if you guys see me freaking crunching. And we're going to try to escape these guys, which I doubt we can. Can we escape? I'm not sure if we can because you guys keep hitting me. Can we escape them? Let me just see if I can flee. Oh well, we just died. Oh, we can. Right, the Levy dies out. I guess I could have fight them. I guess they were optional. Should have utilized that. But you guys saw it, it did not say can't escape, so I guess it would count as an actual battle. We're gonna have to battle them again anyways. Never mind. I guess if we escape, we kill them. We have 8,883. This it's empty. So I guess we don't have to fight them to get the things. So I guess they were optional. But like I said, guys, if I can't, like I said, if I can't escape, then it will count as me freaking forcing my character to level up, which is we don't want that. Okay, by the way, there's another cutscene that's about to happen. It's pretty years. Oh, he's busy. You can also play cards with him. If you guys want to do the Treasure Master side quest, you can. Which is I already completed the 100 card side quest. Done that on my 12-hour run. I've completed the whole game under 6 hours. Well, because I was using mods and cheats to make it that far. And also, I also completed a couple of other side quests during that live stream as well. Not the live stream, but for small little bits and parts of the side quests, I also completed all of them. But we're not here to complete all the side quests. We're here to complete the major ones, just to make sure we can get ahead of our former rivals. Who decides right or wrong? You? Anyone could tell me that from wrong. Yeah. Just tell us where the fucking. Just tell us when the freaking cargo thing's gonna leave, just so that we can get to move on. Thank you very much. So let's go. All right. Now that we can go over here, which is to the cargo ship. It's like me smacking one freaking button. Just give me a second. Yeah, was fucking with a freaking sword. I hope you do whatever you need to. Whatever you need to do. Whatever that means. I'm just out here doing challenges, bro. Just minding my own affairs. I'm just playing Save the World. Yeah, you go ahead and do whatever you like to do, dude. Like I said, I'll be here minding my own affairs. You mind yours. Then we won't have no problems. Like I said, man. Pros do challenges. It just shows you how good you are at something. Shit, Sway and I have a shotgun only challenge going up with Fortnite soon, dude. It's not just because we want to, it's because we know what to do. Oh, why are all my characters in the back row? Or in the front row? No, this shit, dude. I hit a guy for frickin' 7. 120, there we go. The seatbelt hat, that's what we need, boys. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, Vivi does not have enough XP. This guy should be pretty easy. He's weak against ice, I believe. Yep, okay, I don't have to fight. I'm not even trying to pick a fight, man. Oh, he's gonna smack on everyone. Oh, wow, are you serious right now? fire on one. You fuck! He's gotta be almost dead though. You would think. Let's go, boys. We're gonna need him. Are you serious with this fucking ass? Wow, he freaking. Yes, boys. Make me mad. Oh, bro, who's gonna make me mad, man? Yo, I'm just out here freaking doing challenges, bro. Ow. This guy sucks. They're weak, man! Give up already. Well, fucking 44. Jesus Christ. Come on! My mission is to take... Oh, he's gonna use fire up. That's it. What are you gonna do now? Bring my character back to life. That's what. That's cool. You're doing challenges? Yeah, bro. It's called Final Fantasy 9 challenges. You seriously just gonna target this fucking one guy? Really? Fucking god, dude. I can do this all day. This guy can't really do anything until I take a turn, and he freaking knocks him. I revive him, he knocks him back down again. Dude, he's just enhancing my freaking transport right now. Yeah, use Blizzard. Fuck. This guy is just so bad. Yeah, 559, the only challenge I'm doing is a no level now challenge. Which is pretty flippin' hard, you ask me. Well, alright, you can go ahead and watch him, bro. Fine. I'll be right here. It is not over yet. I'm gonna fight this whole guy, dude. I'll beat you, what? Okay, never fucking mind. He fucking killed him again. No, we'll do it this way. Phoenix down. And kill everyone. This guy cannot beat me because I know strategy. Bro, your physical attacks suck. Oof. Here, have another 108. I still can't steal anything. I need to... VB is so weak at this point, but I should revive him. Oh no, he's gonna use fire on everyone. Nope. It's him. Ah. Now give me my flipping item, piece of crap. Come on, I need to hurry up and revive VB. Revive VB, Stress charge will basically remain the same. Revive cure, they knock home, revive cure again. There you go. Like I said, no leveling up challenge, guys. It is so easy. It is unbelievable. 114, that should be enough. No! What the fuck? I want to hurry up and get this freaking one. I took 5 freaking kills. Baby, come up there and just smack him once. And that's how we do it, boys. That's how we do it work. No experience. That's what we like to see. Oh, 2 ethers, by the way. Which is gonna be good. What this cutscene appears? which is, it's pretty much gonna, it's not really a cutscene, but it's when we go aboard the airship. You can go around that corner, and then I can go AFK for a few seconds. Just to get something to drink. I would always want to head back just to heal up a little bit. But there's no need to because I use so much cures. But if we head back, and if we use the rest to our advantage, we can have unlimited freaking magic power. Which is, it's an exploit in the game. So we're going to go ahead and utilize that. Because like I said, ethers are going to come in big at the very end of Disc 3. When we have an Phoenix Opinion that we can also sell. And after that, we can just buy 8 more Phoenix Downs with that one. So like I said, I'll usually sell my Phoenix Opinions and then just get 8 Phoenix Downs out of them. Just because it'll make things a lot more easier. And plus, it also saves us a little bit of money. As well. Can this guy hurry up though and start chatting? Like I said, there's gonna be, like I said, there's gonna be a couple exploits in this game that we're going to have to use. Wow, guys, we made it past the second boss. Actually, third boss this entire game. So, we only have 9,000, but we're gonna go right below that again. I'd rather sell one Phoenix Opinion and just get a whole bunch of Phoenix Downs over that. So we're gonna go right here, sell that, sell an eye drop because we only need 10 of those, and then oops, no, I don't wanna. Yeah. Okay, so we sold the Phoenix Opinion and we're gonna get. Can we actually? Oh yeah, 8 is 1,200. But so far, I think we can. Oh yeah, we can only get 6. And one more, which is 150. 2 more is 300. So yeah, we'll go right underneath as much money as we have. But don't worry, we're gonna pretty much be selling a lot of these Phoenix Downs because I don't plan on dying very much. Which is, I should actually just sell a lot of these now to get some of my money back. But we also have ethers that we can sell as well. The elixir will come in big handy as well. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. Okay, with eye drops, I don't plan on getting blind very much. So I'm just gonna go get over. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna sell 5 each because I don't really need any. Here's the thing: if you have way too much and you have extras, you can just sell them later on. Do I need any mission? Just to check see how much money I have. I got 92.99, which is not bad. Could be a little bit more though. If I do ask myself. Oh, yeah, can't actually access that treasure box. Now, we can go ahead. Actually, we're not boarding the airship just yet. Because I need to equip Steiner with the Thunder, with the helmet. Which is, yeah, that doesn't really do anything. Which is this rubber helmet right here. Which is, we're gonna have to put on, which is gonna kill a lot of our stuff, which is fine. Because this buzz we're about to fight uses a lot of thunder attacks. Which is, like a lot of thunder and ice attacks. And I need to make sure I'm all prepped for that. I also had the feather hat equipped. Along with the lethal risk because it's increased my defense a little bit, and especially with my evade, it increases a lot of that. And I do have silk shirt on just to prevent half of that thunder damage that's gonna appear on me, which is going to be very bad. And we also have silent attack, which doesn't really work as often. We have lethal hat. And add status, this thing does not have status, so I don't know why I would want to put that on. I also had thunder. Also, I had a silk shirt on Vivi because he will take thunder damage. Like I said, a lot of my characters have stuff that's gonna deflect thunder damage either by half or by fully, which is, I hope I don't take too much damage. because only 2 characters HP is very, very high, which is Steiner and Zidane. Right, and all my characters are in the back row, and of course we will need to equip some of our abilities that we actually have, which is really not much. I really need, like, I'm not sure if that thing's a beast, because if it is, Zidane has Beast Killer on, which is Steiner should be having it as well. I need to figure out which one has it. I think it's under here. Nope, he only has Bug Killer and Bright Eyes. Bright Eyes, we won't really need Bright Eyes much because we will not be getting blinded by the boss, so which is good that we can actually just, you know, sacrifice. We just get blinded by thunder damage, which is fine. Because we also can just use his, we could also just use Sliner's magic sword to inflict a lot more damage. But like I said, I think we're pretty much good to go to board the airship because we're all set and prepped and ready. That's the thing about doing some of these challenges. You have to make sure you gotta double check your stuff. And you also gotta make sure you have the proper weapons, proper equipment, proper abilities on, especially when you're doing the no leveling up challenge. Your level is gonna be pretty just low as heck, to be honest. And when it comes down to the very ending, we'll be taking thousands of damage, I believe. So we need to hurry up and just get that battle over with. Which is fine, because we can just, like, the challenge is actually not that difficult, to be honest. As long as we can get a lot of these unescapable battles in, then it'll be no problem. Which is, there's a lot of them, actually. Alright, this is the first cutscene coming up here in a little bit. Get past this boss and we're into Limbo. That's bad. I'm lucky I had to run in like there's something important. Like I said, guys, I'm going to show you guys I do have a couple of mods / mods installed, which is, I'm not going to be using any of them, but I'm pretty sure you guys saw them last stream. But I might as well just show you guys, just in case you all didn't see them. Like I said, I do have a money mod. I have a money level / gem max level mod as well as a couple of master all abilities, which is not going to be something that, like I said, there's going to be a couple of them. I'm not going to be using any of them because I feel like it'll cheat the challenge. It'll make everything a lot more easier. I'm going to go show you guys, but if I go to configuration, as you can see, bottom right hand corner, there's a couple of things that I can select, which is a couple of my booster mods. I do have a couple of mods I see installed, which I don't plan on using them because, oh, title screen, you go back to the freaking title screen and it ruins your whole game. But yeah, that's about it, guys. And right now, I'm going to go ahead and defeat this boss. I should not be having any problems defeating him, considering that I am just well prepared than this guy is, because he's going to use a lot of thunder attacks, like Thundra, Blizzard. I don't think he uses Bizarra. I think he does as well. I think he uses level 2 spells, I believe, which should be pretty easy to dodge because I'm well prepared. Steiner, hurry up and get your butt out so I can go ahead and just go. I'll lower that freaking boss real quick, alright? Because this guy, the guy that I'm about to fight, he flies and he has to be on the ground to physically attack him. And he's pretty much going to be a little bit too easy for me to beat. So, anyways, moving on. Yeah, Steiner, you're not going to be protecting her though. Because I will not be carrying any more characters on me. It'll be mainly just us three. Us four, actually. Side quest. Uh-oh. He sees the airship. That's the third one. Okay, that was Stundra. I just saw it. That's the thing about these bosses is you can know what spells they're gonna use due to like the effects. So he's gonna use Stundra for one of his spells. It's a little bit of a cheat if you want to get ahead of the bosses itself. Like anything that flies, they're gonna use a lot of wind attacks. It's pretty freaking funny. Like some people, especially some of the Final Fantasy 9 pro players that are out there, pro Final Fantasy 9 players are out there. Some of them don't actually understand. Like, hey, how do you know like what spells they're gonna use on you or whatever? It's because of anything that flies. Like this guy right here, he's not really flying though. Yeah, he's gonna use Stundra. I just saw it again. Because anything that goes sideways and down, he's gonna use Stundra. Like he uses it right here. If he uses Stundra, which is a level 2 spell, he'll actually use it right here, and most people don't catch on to it very quickly, which is funny. Yeah, see, that's Stundra right there. Oh, can't escape it. The cutscene. Let's go, boys. It's a boss battle. But this time we only have 3 characters this time. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure all our gear is set up. Before we go ahead, this is really quick. We can just double check our stuff. Make sure we have everything prepped. She's gonna be steering the steering wheel, which is I agree. I think we're in for a new pilot. So we're gonna go ahead, double check everything. You got the strongest weapon on. Something that can protect against thunder damage. This guy should be pretty much good to go. Yep, he is good to go. This one really doesn't do anything. It is the helmet made of iron, not metal, sorry. And this one's almost defensive water damage, which the boss does not do water damage. He does thunder, ice, and fire damage, which is we'll recommend. Only one that we have is something that can protect us from. So he has Laser Hat on, which is I should give him a powerful thing. But just so that way he can take less damage. Like I said, I'm already learning fire here, so what's this at? Okay, so boss battle guys, and I think we're pretty much, well, good to go. Take me ahead and go ahead and take this guy on. Like I said, he's not really that strong. He's actually pretty weak though, to be honest with you. He's weak against Blizzard and Thunder at the same time. So when he's flying, just use ice damage. And when he's on the ground, just use Thunder. It's just, you can also use Fire on him as well. But I recommend if he's flying, use Blizzard attacks just so he can stop them from flying for at least a couple of turns. Okay, he's the third one, and also could be one of the strongest bosses that we could face with this one. But we can take him on, even if we're on a really low level. Like, we're only on level 2, and this guy is like at least a level 7. So, yeah. A level 2 can be a level 4, but can a level 2 be a level 7? Find out, because BB actually goes in trance right at the start, which could be very useful. Because this is how you can tell if this boss is going to be very, very difficult. Zidane is not almost a trance, which is fine. He can steal items. I recommend using Blizzard on thunder damage. Oh yeah, we underground kill. Yeah, Blizzard's way to go actually. Oh, he uses Blizzard as well. Which does 99 damage. Which pretty much even a level 1 can beat this guy. BV on the other hand, enough. 104. So yeah, 104 for each one. Awesome. Yes, I'll have to counter hit though. If he's in the air, he'll use that. And thunder. Yep, good to go. As you can see, he's not flying. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I know heals either. Come on. Nope. He didn't use wizard. On Zidane, yeah, I thought so. 270, nice. He's got to be almost dead, you would think. But he has a thing that we need as well. So far, he hasn't gone on the air yet, which is all, yeah, Thundra. Only 48? Oh, so divided by half, okay. Oh, now he's gonna fly. Guess he used Thundra. So I should have healed first. Like I said, his Thunderbolt doesn't do much damage, so I divide everything by half. He can use it on everyone again, actually. Which is fine. I think this is a high potion. Is he gonna let me freaking use the high potion? Jesus. Oh, he didn't use Blizzard, yep. Does not do that much though. Oh yes, he does. I can't hit him. I have to wait for him to do one of his weak attacks. This could be a while. Now I can hit him. Just hope he doesn't get a second turn. Let's go. And that's it. That is it. We have won. And we don't get any AP from him just yet. You'll have to wait. We have to wait until disc 2 to finish him off, which is fine because I beat him at level 2, guys, and that's literally. Yeah, but he's not actually dead yet. Okay, this is a cutscene, which is fine. I get to actually take a breather from talking for a little bit, which is fine. My throat's actually getting really dry again for some reason. So I might have to get some water. It's almost time for the cutscene. second. There we go. Alright, this is the cutscene. I just dropped my fucking pencil. On the question, boys. I just saw a couple of shops. In that area leads down to the field. Now this is where we're gonna have to, I might have to use the money mod because there's a couple of things that are gonna need, but I hope that we don't have to use that. Alright, we pretty much don't really need anything at this point, but we're not going to be fighting any bosses this time. All we're going to do now is we're going to do a whole lot of shopping of the items and other stuff like that. Which is fine. I didn't mean to put that on. Yes, I did. My bad. Okay, cool. Yeah, there is a few items that we can get here. Right over here. Go through here. There's a couple of items that we need to get throughout this entire area, because before we go into the actual cat, not burn the actual cat itself, but oh, new thing by the way. I believe this does not really do anything. This one's elemental defense water damage, which is really good because we'll actually be needing this because the next boss that we face uses a lot of water attacks. So that would also come in handy, in which he's effective by water. But if I can get the coral ring, I can actually heal my character, one of my characters, with fire damage. He only has a lethal risk, which is fine. I always have a lot of this for some reason. Which is fine. Don't really need anything. Then you come up here to the treasure box. Also, we can continue the Magnet Central side quest. We really don't get, like I said, we don't really get a really good item from this when doing this. But I guess we can also do it, get it started. Okay, so he started that, so he's saying that he went to Bermekia, blah blah blah. Alright, so an Atla, I believe, is at the gate of Limblom. I could be wrong. And that's it for the goodies that are in this area for right now. The other goodies are in the other parts of Limblom, and also some parts of the items are down the basement area of Limblom, which is B floor, which I believe is what it's called. And now we got to go over here and do a lot of talking. Man, I've been live for a little over an hour. Like I said, if it wasn't for all these like I said, there's some of these stuff that I'm gonna be doing. It's gonna be off stream, but I'll show you guys that I'll get them all legit, because on parts 3 and 4 it will be, I think parts 3 and 4 will be leading up towards this too, which will be on part 5 and 6, which is in, I believe, tomorrow or Thursday. I might get to this too, possibly. And then after that I had 2 more discs after that. Like I said, this ultimate challenge, the no level no challenge, it's actually pretty damn easy. But there's one thing is you gotta be real more cautious of, is putting all your characters in the back row and making sure you know what kind of effects your characters are, your bosses are gonna do. Like for example, Gazmaluk, the Gazmaluk boss, he uses a lot of water attacks, and smacks you with his tail, so it's always good enough to blind him, just so that way he'll miss a lot more often, and you'll have to use more water attack, which is, I believe he uses water and thunder attacks, so if you guys can block out water and thunder, then you'll be pretty much good to go. For V-Tricks though, you definitely want to use something called Human Killer, which means it'll do more damage to humans than you would usually do, which is we're always going to have that on. So yeah, it's good, guys, it's going to be interesting. Like I said, I got all my strategies down, I know what to do, I know what not to have. And we're also going to need Bird Killer, because in Claire there's a freaking zoo thing. But there's also certain bosses that fly, for example, water type boss, so we recommend using thunder attacks onto him, which is going to be pretty easy, because the next weapon we're going to get, which is will be doing a lot more damage than we usually do. Which just means if I go in trance, it'll give me a picture. What I don't want is sacrifice, and which kills me and refills all, which is 1 for 3. Which should be what the weapon should be called, meaning your character who uses sacrifice dies and gives all your 3 characters full health back, which is, because it's good if you're going for a high level gameplay. But for this instance, I am not. I am now doing the no level challenge, which is it really possible? I don't know. Because by the time we get to Disc 2, we'll be doing over 1,000 damage per hit, which is, I'm going to show you guys how that's possible. If you do it, there is a type of an Easter egg. If you name her the same thing as what Zidane said, it's not gonna go really freaking crazy. We're not gonna do that during this gameplay though, because for certain extents, we're keeping every character the same, keeping it their own, default character names, because it'll just bypass so much time, and I don't want to go through so many hours of just the same thing over and over. But I'm pretty sure if you name the characters based out of what Zidane says, like for dagger, for Zidane says that all knives are attached for a dagger, and you name Garnet Dagger, you'll get an awesome freaking couple of new cutscenes that most people don't actually expect, which should be pretty interesting. Now we get all our HP and MP back. It is the same thing with the rat face character. If you name her one of the things as it says, it gets so confusing. Okay, now we have to go through a lot of talking. That's the thing about these early parts of the game, that the gameplay is, there's a lot of talking, a lot more story, and a lot more cutscenes as well, which is awesome. As we go daily, we saw numerous black villages. Yeah, we saw a lot of them actually, down in the basement. Yeah, they were getting hatched. Now I believe this is when we learn our Sentai shop, which is I already know about that. Those who don't know, those who are new to Final Fantasy, I'll go over those during this, because it's also kind of like a little bit of a walkthrough as well. I'll be showing you guys all those. This is when we get our first mod shop, which is our first Sentai shop, which is also a good thing to keep in mind, just so that way we can figure out. But this is also kind of like a playthrough and a walkthrough with commentary, so I'm going to show you guys, those who do not know how to play Final Fantasy, those who are new to Final Fantasy 9, and yeah. Alright, yep, right here, Sentai, my first Sentai lesson. I don't know why they named it my first Sentai lesson when there's a lot of stuff. Alright, so right here we're gonna go a synthesis shop, which is actually what it's called. So regular shops, you'll need 2 items to serve as the base and a field guild to cover labor and all that. Here are some examples. The ogre, which is I like how it goes. The best things that you should have require item 1, which is 2 mage masters, desert boots, and all the rest. And then there's also legendary synthesis shop that we're also going to need. And there we have it, guys. And we're not ending it here, guys. I'm sorry. You must be like, oh, he's gonna end it here. Actually, no, because I do need to do a lot of shopping, which I may have to do them off camera. Because right here is there's a letter. Yeah, there's a letter for me because it's been a while. Aw, she's freaking lonely. Wow. Yeah, she's lonely. Okay, he wants mail. Alright, so nothing to do there at the moment. Now over here there's an item. There you go, $163, which is a good sign. Now I believe there's a couple of small town or the big city. A small night in a huge city. That's an ouch. Do you always strike out that badly? I think you need a new line. A little sign wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? Oh yeah, they're called crystal pickles. And yeah, it's just an awesome scene. It's not really a cutscene, but it's really, it doesn't make any sense. How are they poisonous? Okay, now in this area we don't want to leave because if we leave we'll accidentally level up, which we don't want. But there's also a couple items in the area outside of this area, which is kind of odd. But we'll actually go there last after we do a couple of item searching. So let's go ahead and let's get all the items. Okay, there's nothing here. There usually is. Okay, so we go in here, we'll get 2 items. Very, very, I think, useful items, I believe. One of these is a hype, no, echo screen. And then something else. And a hype potion. Awesome. Since we have an extra screen, we don't actually have those. Oh, we have one. Now we do need to buy, it's either the ogre or the butterfly sword. Whichever, because I know I need something that combined. And I think the ogre will pretty much settle that area. If not, we'll just buy both. Because I will need to blind the enemy, which is, I believe, it's not the thing called, what's that? It's a thing for Soul Blade, that's what it's called. And that's what makes sure that the boss gets blinded. It will be okay from here on. So, Laser Plate, which is nice. It's a new ability, not a new ability, it's a new armor for Zidane, which is goes right here. Ice damage gets reduced by 50, but we actually need water though, and thunder damage could also be helpful as well, because this boss could use, he uses ultra sound wave, which also puts silence on your characters, and I can't prevent that. And laser plate will give me better defense, so I guess I can sacrifice that for the better defense. Now, since I will not be doing very much stealing, I will need to rely on my luck, which is, I know Bandit would increase that, but since we're gonna get a more powerful trance spells, I believe that's what they're called, we can actually get rid of all our mage mashers, and we can just basically just trade them all off. So I'm basically just gonna go ahead and equip Zidane with Bandit, because we're gonna sell a lot of this stuff that we don't really need. We need antibody, and yeah, of course, add status. I don't think they have status effects. I believe Ogre and the Ogre, which is, yeah, it's called, what it's called, the Ogre, and the Butterfly Sword. They both really are not that good, to be honest. But they'll actually increase my attack, but my strength will actually stay the same. Yeah, see, right here, add stats is silent, This one adds stats is darkness. So it's like, do I sacrifice? It's either this one or silent. But the thing is, I rather prefer this one. Let's get that one out of the way. Earth damage. I also, and that's basically it. I won't be needing any of these other things, but I will be needing steepled hats, which is I can get from their store. It's fine. Like I said, I gotta rely on how much money I spend here, because I don't want to use the money mod very early. I don't want to don't want to use it now. I don't ever want to use it. But, I just saw 2 daggers. It wouldn't actually hurt. I have an iron sword. I have that equipped. I don't want to buy a javelin because fire automatically comes with one. Forks, Queen will already come from one. I will need to buy one of these. I don't want to buy 2 because Garnet will not be in my party for a long time. So if I buy 2, Queen will be in my party. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 silver gloves, which is a great deflex ice damage. Oh, I don't want to buy 2. I can only buy 1. Hats worn by mages. Queen is gonna be my party, but I'm gonna need 3 because I just need 2 because it's the only thing. Water damage will be reduced by 50. That's what we need. Which is my 3 of these. And armor packed with magic. This one really doesn't matter. You'll just play one anyways. And that's basically it. Yeah, ice damage as. And I can basically take no water damage at all. Because this is water damage, and this is also water damage. It is right here. I can take 0% water damage. Oh yeah, also Vivi would also be in my party as well. That's why I bought 3 of these. And glass because Vivi's also going to be in my party as well. So right now, she calls Zidane with the strongest weapon Zidane has, which is right here. Which is be the only thing that we're going to use throughout the whole majority of the gameplay, which is the ogre, unless we get the exploder, which can be a lot more expensive, which gives us our attack. But you guys can see, for a wedge mage masher, but like I said, I do want to get this maxed out, but we all know that's not the case because there's a couple of bosses and we're going to need the ice. We also don't want to buy the ice stuff. I will need to rely on Bandit to do the work for me during the next boss fight. So we're gonna go ahead and keep my sword dagger on me because I need to steal the next spell that's gonna come at me, which is gonna be water. Mostly, as you guys can see, water's 50. This one's water 50, so I'll actually be taking 0 water damage. And I believe he uses. I know one of the bosses going up also would use thunder and ice. Like I said, you all need to be prepared for what's coming up, because if you're not, then you can basically have your game. It's game over if you don't have the proper things on, especially the stuff that's coming up. Steal gil along with items. That's what we're gonna need. And so that's why when I steal something, I'll actually go ahead and get money for it. So far we have $5,000 left over, and most of the money that we get it's gonna come from bosses mostly. Let's go look at our how our things are doing. 1 mage master, 1 dagger, which is I can basically just sell 1 of each, and I can get more money back, and I can also sell that 1 tent, which should not be a problem. Which is we're gonna basically be selling a lot of tents because they give you 400 each one. So we're gonna go here. I need this because it's gonna cure silence. Let's sell the tent. I can always buy more of these later on. Wrists, 3 wrists, we definitely should need those just in case we have to synthesize a couple. Like I said, there's a lot of items, and if I have 1 million, I can basically max out everything with no problems. which would be cheating, and I don't want to do that. So, like I said, that's the thing with the money mod, is I can buy as many items as I want, and I don't want to do that. Well, I have things that I can sell, which is fine, and I also need echo screens because VV and the rest will get hit with a silent effect with the boss, which should not be a problem if we have a lot of them. Echo screens I should buy freaking, because he's gonna use ultra sound wave. I don't want to buy too much at 1,000. How many of these? Okay, 5. Let's like 5 for those. 3 of these. I always gotta keep my potions up. My tents don't really matter. It's the other stuff. Like these ethers. Oh, fuck, it's 12,000. And that's basically high potions. The thing is, I can sell 500 of these and get a lot of potions back. But it's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna be using these a lot. So I'm not gonna be. Most people will be like, yo, you should sell your high potions because they're very useless at this point in the game. But the thing is, potions can only give you 150, and maybe one of my characters may have over, just for example, 200 and HP, and one potion may not be able to carry over. And I recommend probably not selling my high potions at the moment. And that's basically about it for this area when we're all done in this area. Okay, now we're gonna go over to the other area, and let's hope we don't run into any monsters along the way. You can also challenge these people to a game of cards. They have really good cards, but as you can see, we're not going for cards in this gameplay. Nope, we have to keep what we have, and we can't play any cards because these 3 numbers, the wins, losses, and draws, they will all remain at 0. They have to all remain at 0 because if any of those numbers change, then we basically ruin the level up, because your cards, like I said, with your cards as well, they cannot level up like the collector level cannot change. So 115 is your maximum level you should be at, and with the beginner, with 0 wins, 0 losses, and 0 draws, you should outnumber these numbers, never change. So that's what the worst part is. And now we're in the field, and most people are wondering, why are you at the field? Why are you in the field? Why are you in the field? And that's because if you guys look right in front of me, there's an area that you can enter over there, which is we're going to try to get to without trying to run into any monsters, which is going to be a little bit harder, because if we run into them, we can steal their items and run away. We can also steal money, and then we can flee out of battle, as long as we do not level up, which is very high chance that we will. So I can't battle any monsters because we don't want to level up. So what's for we do? Let's go ahead and head towards there. Let's hope I don't, because I don't have flee on me. Oh, I don't have flee. Fuck. Oh no, don't want to fight. I want to run. No! I want to run. I think I'm stuck. I can't. I'm going to attack them. Oh, it's not what we want. Can I run? I can't escape. Oh, thank God I'm in the back row. Come on! Wow, so I had to hit him once. No, he got me down a little bit, which is fine. I can just use a potion myself. Like, I really don't want to use any mods or cheats at the moment. I don't want to use them, period. But yeah, right here, oh, is it a thing? And there's usually a guy that's usually here, which is not for some reason. But we'll see him later, actually, in the game. And this too, he will be here. The next down, nice. And the elixir, nice. Like I said, we will always come back here anyways when we go to the mount, the Pinnacle Rocks. That's basically where we'll be at. End it out. Then we'll come through here, and then we go to Limblum right afterwards. Which is, we allowed to backtracking, please? No. Yes! I had to frickin' spam X, just that's why I didn't get the monster. Wait, when I get there. It's a little bit. Okay, so we got all the items here. We did all our shopping. I didn't steal from the monsters, which is I should have, but they're not optional. And that's the thing. I go stealing better than anything else. How much is my battery at? 2%. My battery's at 21. Ow, on my phone. So give me a sec. I need to put the charger in. Ow. It's 8:07. I'm thinking about doing my homework after this live stream. I still have not done my homework yet, which is I should. But my homework's so easy, it's not even actually funny. My homework's actually not even that hard, actually. We got our first hidden item. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, we're not gonna win. Actually, what people say that I should win, just for the heck of the money wise. But the coral ring is gonna be more important because it'll absorb thunder damage. So if players getting low, I can always rely on VV's thunder attack and get some of my HP back, which is gonna be awesome. Yeah, I know I could fight Grand Dragons. I can fight Grand Dragons, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk death. And plus, I can't fight Grand Dragons anyways, because that will basically ruin. But we're like, oh, but yo, you can fight the Grand Dragons though. But the thing is with Grand Dragons, they're not random. That's the only problem. And the reason why I bought Desert Boot or the Hilda Grade 2, yeah, that's not the shit that we want. We want the 3. Which is what we want. Which is fine. Okay, so there's a couple of items here that we need to pick up before ringing that bell, which is here. One's here. Here's some ores. There's also a couple of cards, but like I said, any cards we get, we cannot face. Like I said, there's a no level up challenge, so that means we cannot challenge players to card games because that will increase our beginner's level, and that's not the game doing it. That'll be me doing it. So therefore, my collector level will actually raise. That's not the game doing it. That'll be me because I was challenging people. Because yeah, so that's also another part of the challenge that most people would not understand, and which means none of your characters cannot level up unless the game forces them to. And same thing with your collector level. If the game forces your level to go any higher, that's the game's fault. But as you guys can see, if I go, she's late, whatever. Yeah, and she actually goes down here, down these steps, and you'll basically see her in the front row. There's actually 2 of them that look exactly alike. No, start fucking pushing now, whatever. Wow. Yeah, that's LOL right there. Yeah, every freaking girl in town. I love you guys. What the fuck? Here is a big fucking Google. Thank you for coming to see Moogle Wannabe 2. That was all mad. So that's actually the well hiding inside that Google. But now, if we follow them, see if you go here and you press square. Would you like to play cards with me? I have to click no, and because if I do that, that'll be me forcing my collector level to go up, which is, we don't want that. Because that would ruin the level up challenge as well. So that's the problem with this one, is try not to level up any cards that you have, and try not to level up any of your characters as much as possible. So you're basically avoiding them as much as you can. Jeez, is that late already? Damn. Yeah, Zidane's worried about Dagger because Zidane, I don't want to spoil it for anyone who never played Final Fantasy 9, but Zidane actually has a crush on Dagger. You'll pretty much see this here in a minute. Spoiler alert, by the way. That Zidane has a crush on Dagger, but Dagger does not like Zidane for some reason. Yeah, Dagger worries about him. Dagger worries about her mother so much. It's not even funny. Yeah. This freaking game has so much talking. I wonder if she got to talk to Sid. Maybe I should go see her. Yeah, that's a great idea, Zidane. You should go check on Dagger because... not just because Dagger, it's because Zidane has a crush on Dagger, and Dagger does not like Zidane because he was into, that's one band with Baku, Blink, and Marcus. That's why she does not like Zidane much, because they were in they were in a band, but I don't know what it's called, I believe. Because there's a reason why it's called, he had the word bandit. I'll back you in his crew, by the way. Yeah, this is what it's called. Baku, you have Sina, is it Sina or Sina? And then Marcus. And then you have Blink, but Blink's not in. But Blink, yeah, he's dead. He'll be coming back, though. How about Blink? I think it's better that... Are you serious? Wow. Which is, there's a thing called Super Soft Patrol. Oh, he opened the freaking treasure box. Yeah, Shine is pretty much freaking pissed because he couldn't get any more water. Oh, classic. Okay, we'll check our card level. Make sure it didn't raise. Okay, cool. The thing is, now, we don't want to go card hunting very much either. Wait, am I missing something? No, I think I got everything. I got all the money in that one area. I should be pretty good. At least I think I did. I'm gonna go check because I don't think I did. Alright, let's go. Like I said, this one's gonna be a little bit of a more of a running around, like a little bit of a more. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, I did. Yeah, I got everything. I wasn't sure. I don't know why they had to make the music so sad, to be honest. Alright, we're going back on the airship here, and we're going to the Industrial District, and then back to Limblom Castle, because that's where Dad's is. Which is, I believe, Zidane. Starts at the Industrial District or the Business District, and then you work your way around. But we don't want that. We need Freya to win it, just so that way we can get the coral ring. Or we can have Zidane win and get 30,000. Which I don't see. Like, the thing is, money-wise, either way, 30,000 could go a long way too. But the coral ring, you can learn abilities, you can absorb thunder damage, which is what we want. We need to be able to absorb a lot of thunder damage. But with Gazmoo Cavern coming up, which is basically where there's a lot of, you know, like a lot of unescapable bosses in my current level. It went up, by the way, which is fine. That was a game that did that, not me. That I got a steeple hat, which is I have more than I need. Yeah, I got 3 of them each, which is going to be fine because I'll be having Vivi, Freya, and Queen out with me, which should be fine. There's also a hidden thing around here somewhere. It could be wrong. It's not even in here actually. It's in the next area. But we got all the goodies in here. There's 3 items. We got all of them. So now we can go ahead and go to Limblom Castle. So let's go ahead and do that. I am gonna keep my voice down. So at the time you guys won't hear me talk, it's because everyone here is about to go to bed soon. And I don't want to get in trouble if I'm talking too loud. So if I'm not talking very much, then that's basically what. The only reason why you guys see a blue screen is because I'm editing some parts out, which still counts for the live stream. It's not really a pause, it's just a thing that pops up. Just letting you guys know that that it's just a part of the edit. Now we go up here. Go through here, up and around here. Yep, and this is where we meet Steiner. And the princess is actually at the top floor, I believe. So we need to go ahead. If we can catch him, he'll give us an item, I believe. I wonder where she went. She's at the 3rd floor, by the way. Spoil alert, by the way. And like I said, now we got some epic music that comes into play, which is awesome. La 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 la. La 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 la. So that's literally what the song is, actually. I hope it's not copyright though. If it's copyright, then my video might get taken down, and I'll get a copyright strike, which is fine. Here's a lot of swear in here, but that's not me, that's the game. Okay, here we go. Okay, but that was easy because, bro, it turns the lights out. Okay, now, let's go ahead and use the lift. Hello? No. 3rd floor, boys. Let's go. We'll pick up for 2nd and 3rd, but I call it basement, medium, and top because it'll be easier for me to know what floor we need to be on. There's also guards here. We don't want them to catch us either. So, there's no items here, by the way. You just go all the way to the top because there's no items. You can talk to these guards, but you might get caught. So we're not gonna do that. By the way, this is a cutscene, so If you know what the nice song. Oh, that's what it's called. You remember the Tantalus. That's right. That's the reason why Dagger does not like Zidane, because he was in that kind of a group. I kind of feel Zidane though. He feels so bad. Yeah, Zidane actually has a crush on Dagger. Spoiler alert, by the way. But Dagger does not like Zidane, but Zidane likes Dagger. Their story gets really messed up pretty bad. Also, Chocobo Forest. That's the thing that we're going to use to complete this whole game, by the way, is to use a Chocobo side quest, which is I'll basically do a lot of that off camera. I won't do like any of those Choco Grass, I'll do on camera, but other than that, I'll basically do the rest of them off camera, off stream, just so that way you all don't have to spend hours after hours after hours listening to the same thing over and over and over again. I believe there's 5. Yeah, it's got all 5 of them in one go. Yeah, I don't know why. Dagger thinks she's a freaking Dagger thinks that she's troublesome for everyone, but yet Zidane is actually much worse than Dagger though. Why did you help? Yeah, that's the thing. Now Dagger's gonna start. Yeah, Dagger had to bring up because just wanted to. Wow, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, the boss didn't actually. The thing is, Baku did not want Zidane to go back for Dagger, because if Zidane did, then Zidane would lead the band, and Zidane did. Wow, I guess you didn't need it since I came along. Yeah, that's the thing. Really? Really? Well, yes, it's a mystical song. Of course, Zidane's gonna tell Dagger to do it again because Zidane has a crush on Dagger, but Dagger doesn't like Zidane. And yet Dagger thinks that she's trouble for everyone. Spoiler, by the way. Like, you'll see why. She thinks that she's troublesome because she won't be able to concentrate with spells because apparently something happened. I don't want to tell you guys what it is, what happened, because I want y'all to be, surprised. Like I said, there's not going to be very many spoilers, but I can tell you one thing, that, Zidane, literally, I'm not joking, Zidane likes Dagger a lot, but Dagger does not like Zidane, and that's all I know. And those two do have a story, which is awesome. Yeah, there's Freya. Yep, you need Freya. I'm not sure. Should I let Freya win and buy the coral ring later? Because there's a lot of things. Because the black mages use a lot of thunder damage. And with Freya can absorb that. But they also do fire at the same time. So I'm thinking. Because something that can absorb fire is kind of hard to find. But something that can absorb thunder is going to be easier to buy. With a coral ring, but coral ring is a Sentai shop that you have to get it from, and I might not have the utensils to buy it, so I'm basically going to go ahead and let Freya win. So when do you want to go on the cruise ship? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, see, now is the danger shears back. Now watch, Zidane's gonna try to get freaking Dagger back. Cause Zidane likes Dagger so much. If I get first place in tomorrow's hunting fest, so you and me will go. Yeah, okay, so if Zidane wins, those two go on a date together. But if Freya wins, we get the coral ring. I think I'm just gonna have Freya win, just because I need to be able to absorb some sort of freaking thunder damage. And gain it later on. I can always get money later on anyways. Just by battling bosses anyways. Yeah, release the freaking moves, because I won't be fighting any. I'll basically just let the timer run out, that's basically the way to go. Or go ahead and get DQ. Which means Freya will go ahead and get the coral ring. But Vivi, if Vivi wins, we get a theater ship card. Which is, we can always attain a theater ship card with the Chocobo Cyclops. The Gallo, we're not gonna fight you either, dude. Because my HP right now is so low. Zidane's not even there yet. And Freya will take a coral ring. BB will take the theater ship card. Zidane will take 30,000 gil and get a date with how about this? If you right now, if you go so wait, okay, so if BB wins, he goes on a date with the princess. This doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, I go in the theater district, the worst of all. Hey, where'd she go anyway? Where the frick did the princess go? Nowhere. Well, that's bogus. Your starting point is the theater district. You need to take the aircraft to get there. Yeah, well, I'll fucking take it then. I'll take the theater. I've been live for almost 2 hours, guys. So I'm thinking every stream might be 2+ hours long, if not, probably 2.5. So what am I freaking going? Can I actually go down to the basement? Go to the starting point. I don't. Why? They added a freaking barrier. They used to not have a barrier there, but I guess they decided to have one. What time is it, by the way? Oh, another freaking. Story time was just a little cut. And, nice stream. Yeah, I know, it's freaking God. How much time do I have? 10 minutes? Okay, I'm not cheating for 20 minutes. I'm just gonna freaking kill myself anyways. I believe these monsters, they give you points, but I'm just gonna have Freya win. Once Freya takes the lead, I'm killing myself. This really makes no sense. Oh, 12 minutes. Yeah, we'll just have Freya win. Actually, we're just gonna have freaking Freya win it. Okay, so, because I can't take anything. But we don't want to fight these guys, but I guess we're gonna have to. Where's that? I don't think we can run it. Yeah, we can try. Boom. 88 stone. Boom. How the flip did you miss me, bro? Here, have another hit. Like I said, the chance of them missing. Oh, 25 damage. You're just so bad, bro. Get down. If Freya wins, he gets We need to wait. A strange garment leads with 15 points. Take it. But I'm going to take the lead back. For some flipping reason, this bird did not hit me. I'm trying to wait until Freya gets in the lead. This guy uses drain attacks, which could be really annoying. If I die, I die. My HP would not really matter in this, actually. So, I'm actually not too scared if I actually do die. I am not using any potions during this. This is going to be a potion flawless battlefield. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and use drain for the hit. But he does not drain very much. Oh, he drains 60 though. Yeah, he's gonna kill her to me though, but this should be fine. 12. Boom. And that's it. If I die here, it's over. If I die, VV leads with 30 points. We don't want that. We don't want VV to win, so I'm gonna have to use a potion. Because we don't want VV to win. We gotta have Freya win. That's what we need. Okay, not. I'm sure he's gonna fight two of these things. Nope. There's another birdie though. This is pretty flipping easy. I get first strike, I believe. Nope, he does. Yeah, he'll drain 60, right? He drains a lot out of W though. Yeah, it's 16 points. Which is gonna be back if he does it twice today. We can't lose yet. We need to have Freya be in first place. Which is, I hate using potions on these guys, but I'm gonna have to. Which is really dumb in my opinion. Forgot. Being front row is really bad. Being not front row, but back row. What I have to, because if I'm in front row, I'll die quicker than I am now. And this guy starts fighting me. Jesus. It's Freya, you in first place? Yes. Freya's in first place. So now if I die. Well, this guy's gonna be a pain. And I'm not using any more potions. I wanna go really quick. Just use a high potion because which is sense. I'm gonna die anyways. I shouldn't have done that though. Kill him this way, I'll kill myself anyways. I'm just gonna kill myself just so I can just die. Get the coil ring that way. So who won? No one? Freya won. Oops. $99 points. Let's go. Like I said, that's all I needed. That's what we needed, by the way. Yeah, that's the thing. It's gonna be them three, which is gonna be fine. Damn, Zidane just making sure that dagger would be okay. There's such fucking, let freaking Zidane. Yeah, of course, they're gonna eat first, of course, fucking Christ. It's like, not really, we're not going to Bermuda, but next parts, guys, which is part 3, which be gonna be coming up later after this. Once I go after I'm done this live stream, I'm immediately gonna go live one more time for part 3, just so I can get 3 parts in one day done, just to make up for tomorrow, because tomorrow, yeah, it's gonna be a living heck for me. Plus, I also need to do my homework as well, guys, so there might be a late night live stream, by the way. To those who are still up, please do tune in if you're still up and watching. You're full, dude. Yeah, gone. Yeah, guys, I'm looking correct, so guys. This is when Freya, I believe, is. Oh, she's only level 2, which is good. Good. Alright, Javelin, Dragon Killer, Rubber Helm, which is fine, because that's what she needs the most. Is not the thunder damage, but she can put the water on. Ice damage as well, and wind. And of course, absorbs thunder elemental attacks, which is good. So now I can use BB Thunderspell to heal Freya up, which is a good sign. Bird, killer. We're not going to be fighting any insects or undead or birds, anyways. We will be fighting a human being later on. We will be flying Gazmaluk, which is, I believe, he's a bird. I believe he's flying, and he might be an insect. I don't think he's a dragon. His stomach is going to be very, very crucial because he may put That's one ability that we all hate on. And as you guys can see, my characters are always automatically in the back row. That's always a good sign. Now VV needs some stuff on as well, such as water damage needs to be on. Water elementals should always be on, and of course thunder damage, because the mages that we're also going to face would use thunder damage, so we're going to try to decrease as much water and thunder damage as much as we can, and prevent us from taking so much damage early on. Alrighty, I got the strategy going. Of course, guys, my cards. Yeah, my character level went up because I got an additional card, and now we need to go all the way down through here. Now we go down to the basement, which should be okay. No, it's called base level. I'm just gonna call it the, which is the basement, mid, and then top, which is lots more easier. With this one, we want to go to the Serpent's Gate to collect more items in this area, and then we can actually head out. And I really don't want to use a money mod, because I'm going to have to eventually in this whole area. In this entire live stream, I may have to use a money mod, because in the next area, which is Prometheus, which money is going to come very, very crucial. But I'm pretty sure the Chocobo Force is only 60 gil, which is going to be fine due to the amount of money we have, which technically, you know, is still some items that we get from there that we no longer need. Let's go ahead and go to the basement level, which is not here. I need to go to Dragon's Gate though. So I'm gonna end the video here, and next part is I'm going to go ahead and do a lot of cuts and off-stream stuff, because a lot of this stuff it's gonna go a lot of boring, and I don't want you guys to be sitting here hours after hours, because most of it is just me on a chocobo and getting choco grass after choco grass after choco grass, and to a certain point to where I can just finally just get a lot of this stuff for these ultimate weapons out of the way, which should be coming very, very soon. Yeah, I don't want, yes I do, I would like to buy stuff. Actually, I actually need 3 more potions, actually. And I can show a Phoenix down, an echo screen, and I can also just sell this 10. Then I can just sell 1 Phoenix down and 4 life potions, because just because I don't think I'm going to need them. And also I'm going to sell 2 ethers, you know, or hurt to sell those, but I'm going to need it. So a lot of this stuff that I really don't going to be needing. The rest I'm definitely going to be needing. Echo screens, because characters will put the sound effect on me. But that's one boss is going to fuck. He's going to do it so many times. But I'm just going to sell, I'm just going to 4 of them. Because, yeah, basically what he's going to be doing is put sounds on all my characters, and that's what we don't want. But anyways, guys, like I said, I'm not going to do any more. I'm going to go and find the Chocobo Forest. But for right now, I don't think we're powerful. Yeah, we shouldn't pick up Queen anyways. But we will soon. Gazmogarto is over here. And Chocobo Forest is right over here. Which is right over there, which is where we're going to try to lead and try to get to. But don't. No. I'm going to have to kill these guys. Can I escape? Yeah, you fucking get out of here. Can I actually escape for once? Oh no, they can't leave me. Can I escape? This is why I use flee, actually. Let me just do this then. Yeah, they killed fucking Vivi, man. So that's what I'm gonna suffer, guys. Is a lot of these battles are gonna be. Just, I might as well not even equip the micro dagger. Oh no, I need that fucking free thing again. Like I said, I'm basically gonna end the video here. And anyways, I'll see you guys on part 3, which is going to be coming right after I get a lot of these side quests almost completed. I'll do the shotgun graphs as well, and I'm going to show you guys that I'll be doing no level ups either throughout the off-stream stuff, because I got the proof right here. After I come back, we'll be at the Chocobo Forest and getting ready to do all the side quests. Not all the side quests, but just the major ones. So yeah, I'll catch you guys then.